If you walked into someone's house and saw a plant, floating in midair, slowly spinning, would you assume there's a string holding it up? Because that's the weird thing about levitating gadgets. Your brain immediately assumes there must be some trick involved. But with modern magnetic levitation tech, there actually isn't. Most of these gadgets work using carefully balanced magnetic fields. The base creates an electromagnetic field, and the object above it has magnets that interact with that field. Sensors constantly adjust the magnetic force to keep the object perfectly balanced in midair. The result? Objects that literally float and rotate like something out of a sci-fi movie. And the wild part is, this isn't experimental tech anymore. You can actually buy these things for your desk or living room. If you enjoy discovering cool tech like this, feel free to drop a like and subscribe for more product guides like this. And if you want to check out any of the levitating gadgets we mentioned today, the links and current pricing are all in the description below. Let's start with something that makes plants look like they're defying gravity. This is one of those gadgets that makes people do a double take the moment they see it. The Bandlev's floating plant pot uses magnetic levitation to suspend a small plant pot in midair while it slowly rotates. The pot itself can hold small plants like succulents, air plants, or even a miniature bonsai. And because it spins gently in place, you actually get to see the plant from every angle as it floats above the base. The whole thing is made from durable ABS plastic with a sleek black finish, so it fits nicely into modern desk setups or living rooms. It's quiet, stable, and designed for plants up to about 200 grams. It's basically a floating piece of living decor that instantly turns your desk into a conversation starter. If you like the idea of levitation but want something a little more budget-friendly, this floating globe is a surprisingly cool option. The globe uses an electronically controlled magnetic system to suspend the miniature Earth inside a frame. Once it's floating, you can give it a gentle spin and it will rotate smoothly for around 15 to 25 minutes. It's simple, but that's part of the charm. Seeing a small world literally floating in front of you is oddly calming. Because the frame uses precision magnetic control, the setup only takes a few seconds once you get the alignment right. It works great as a desk decoration, office piece, or even something interesting for a classroom. It's a small gadget, but it definitely feels like a tiny piece of sci-fi sitting on your desk. This one feels like something straight out of a sneaker convention or a high-end retail display. The UVE Chaz levitating shoe stand uses electromagnetic levitation to suspend a shoe in midair while it rotates slowly in a full 360-degree display. If you collect sneakers, this is probably one of the coolest ways to show off a pair. It also includes built-in RGB lighting with 16 different color options, and you can control the lighting modes using a remote. The stand supports shoes between roughly 200 and 650 grams, and there's an adjustable knob to fine-tune the weight balance. There's even a SM all-internal fan that helps keep the shoe rotating smoothly. Whether it's for collectors, retail displays, or just showing off your favorite pair, it's definitely an attention grabber. This one is a really interesting mix of science experiment and home decor. The HCNT levitating bulb uses magnetic levitation to suspend an LED light bulb in midair above a wooden base. The bulb rotates slowly while glowing, which creates a pretty surreal visual effect. What's especially cool here is that the bulb doesn't need wires or batteries. The power is transferred wirelessly through electromagnetic induction from the base below. The LED itself is soft and easy on the eyes, rated for around 50,000 hours of use. And if the power ever cuts off, the magnetic base automatically catches the bulb so it doesn't fall. If you want something a little more atmospheric, this levitating moon lamp is pretty impressive. The sphere itself is a detailed 3D printed model of the lunar surface, designed to look like the real moon when illuminated. Using magnetic levitation, the moon floats and slowly rotates above the base while glowing. Inside the lamp are LED lights that can shift through 16 different colors and lighting modes using a remote control. Another neat detail is that the moon actually charges wirelessly while it's floating, so there are no visible cables connected to the sphere. Placed on a desk, nightstand, or shelf, it basically looks like you have a tiny glowing moon orbiting your room. It's equal parts science gadget and ambient lighting. This one takes levitation and mixes it with audio tech. The Ruik Sinda levitating Bluetooth speaker looks like a small UFO that floats above its base while playing music. Thanks to magnetic levitation, the speaker can spin freely in mid-air, which helps distribute sound in a full 360-degree pattern. Inside the speaker are 5-watt audio drivers delivering stereo sound, and it connects wirelessly using Bluetooth 5.0 with a range of about 33 feet. The floating base also includes color-changing LED lighting that adds to the futuristic look. And if you want to take it with you, the speaker can detach and work as a portable Bluetooth speaker with its built-in battery. It's basically a floating music player that looks like it came straight from a sci-fi movie. What's funny about levitating gadgets is that they never really stop feeling impressive. Even when you know the science behind them, there's still something weirdly satisfying about seeing everyday objects just hovering in midair like gravity took the day off. Whether it's a floating plant, a spinning globe, or a levitating speaker playing music, these gadgets turn normal household items into something that feels futuristic. And honestly, the fact that you can put something on your desk and have it literally float in midair still feels like science fiction. If you enjoyed this kind of video and want to see more unusual tech and gadgets, feel free to subscribe. And again, you can find the links to all of these products in the description below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.